he feels.
Yeah,
So if he
Will
goes
Smith's
and
pussy.
yeah, well, yeah, he seems pussy to me because if he goes and breaks up his family, then now he's shitting on the 20 odd years of Fresh Prince, post Fresh Prince, cleanest motherfucker, Hitch. You know what I'm saying? I got everything figured out.
Like he did that
Super
already.
mega million. Yeah, he did that, but that was supposed to be how you died. See, these celebrities, they don't set this shit up just for no. They set it up so that when I go into the grave, these motherfuckers know me as X. It's a fact. That's a fact. They're not doing this just for today. They're doing this for when they pass as well. And these are the things that hurt them. These things that challenge their legacy and challenge the.
Hey man, but no artist is perfect when they die, man. You know what I'm saying? No artist is perfect, man. Look at MJ. Look at Michael Jackson. God damn it, he's not perfect. Mac Miller. There's like a lot of people you could say they're not perfect. XXXTentacion was not a perfect person, but people still tout him and love him. I mean, it's just.
You think Bill Cosby wanted any of that to come out, or you think he wanted to go down as America's dad?
I mean, I'm sure he wanted to go down.
That's all I'm saying.
That his legacy got tarnished.
That's as a factor of people talking, but that's not what he wanted. What he wanted, and again, that's what he wanted after being the man that did all that crazy shit. No, I want my legacy to be this.
Like he kind of a sicko.
That's that is kind of sick, right? But really think about it. Hey man, everybody got shit.
Yeah, but
so the response to that is put out a message, a narrative like Kanye that is contrary.
Man,
that ain't, you know, like your shit don't stink.
Bruh, but nah.
It's a fact.
The niggas ain't gonna niggas don't remember O.J. Simpson as O.J. Simpson, the deuce dude. We remember O.J. Simpson.
Old heads do.
Old heads do, but nah, bro. Niggas know O.J. Simpson's the man who murdered his wife.
Yeah, but that's a little different because he didn't have so much of that time and that status fame. I'm talking about the veterans of this shit, the Michael Jackson levels. The Michael Jackson did have his issues and his troubles, but these things, they rise and they come out. It's not like he wanted to be known as that. I mean, I think, well, again, he's a weird case. He's like a weird case.
He wanted to be like cool with kids and stuff like that.
Hey, he wanted to be cool with kids.
But he was definitely the king of pop. Like, I think he even said, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he not say that?
And a lot of people still regard him as such.
No, he's the king of pop, but he definitely a weird ass. Like, see, okay, like R. Kelly, like R. Kelly, like okay, I'm sorry, but R. Kelly has made some of the most firest music of all time. I'm sorry, but
also a total psychopath.
But yes, also a complete
psychopath.
So
I don't know I don't know if psychopath is the right word, but he has no empathy because he had these women basically slaves. I mean, footage of him 20 years ago pissing on a 14-year-old girl. Real. Came out in court. These motherfuckers still let him off. And it's
Is that real?
That's real. This all came. We all knew about the R. Kelly pissy thing before all of the R. Kelly shit happened. It was just common knowledge that R. Kelly pissed on a girl that was underage. It was just common knowledge. It was so common that the Boondocks fucking they goddamn dramatized it. And then the classic line that Huey says comes out. He said, "Are you not aware of the extent that niggas love R. Kelly, or that black people love R. Kelly?" He didn't say niggas. But the point is like, yeah, fame used to work different. Like, this shit used to be, my shit don't stink, and it literally doesn't. And I will tell you that it doesn't. Like, I will literally tell you it doesn't stink, and you will tell me back it doesn't.
What's another case of that? That like,
Mike,
my shit don't stink.
Mike.
No, not
because you're not gonna tell me that you didn't sleep in a room with kids, Macaulay Culkin one of them, and they didn't get touched. Stop it. You don't want to say that, Macaulay Culkin. That's fine, but son, you slept with a 30-plus-year-old man. Fuck are you talking about? He's friends. What?
By the way, you're saying it, so you believe that he touched kids and all that?
I believe he slept in beds with them, which means that he had to have been at least touching them. I don't want to speculate to the extent of where that goes because these people have sick minds, and that's a sick conversation. But I'm saying, son, at that level, you're wrong at that. You're sleeping with children that are not yours. Like, that's just wrong. Like, 1 + 1 is 2, right? Like,
so okay, and then we got another person, right? XXXTentacion, right? Like, he wasn't.
What he do?
He's allegedly and then admitted to no. He admitted to sticking a hanger into his supposedly pregnant girlfriend's vaginal area. many fights, many different disagreements on things that, you know, many people would have seen him as the bully. Made great music though.
Obviously,
and also changed his ways when his hair turned blue. So, you know, but you know,
didn't it happen after he went to jail?
how about it doesn't matter? when
No,
it
no, I'm
happened?
just saying, like, trying to get that timing right when that's what happened.
And
because,
he
like,
went to
let's
jail
say-
many times,
that's
so
what I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna say yes.
But let's say he did go change his life, whatever. But I know that for a fact that when he went to jail, can I cuss on her?
Yeah.
That he beat the dog shit out of his cellmate because he tried to touch him. But I'm saying, like, how does beating the dog shit out of your cellmate in jail and afterwards, like, that change your life a little bit like that?
Oh, you become rough, maybe, right? I mean, plus he already grew up in a rough way. Grew up fighting and all that. That's his whole story. But
like,
that doesn't justify you sticking a hanger into a girl.
and obviously he wasn't found guilty because he died, right?
Or
was that- or
something
did
to that
he-
effect.
Or did he not found like not guilty before?
Well,
he
it
died?
never
I
went
believe
to court.
I believe it
just-
never went to court because the girl dropped the case. She dropped it and she didn't pursue it. And I don't know if the state then pursued it after. I don't think the state pursued it. And because all of this came out in a recording that was released after.
Oh, really?
That he admitted, yeah, man, I fucked this chick up. Like, basically, it just says it. Like,
Yeah.
and a lot of people like to dismiss that. And I don't really think that was like an intentional. I think that guy was battling demons.
Yeah.
And I think he was raised a fucked up way, lived a fucked up way, and inflicted that on
literally
other
a project,
people.
like what's this? Something out of your environment.
He's a product of his
Yeah,
environment.
there you go.
But at the same time, it's like he didn't do a good job of controlling all of that stuff. You know, I mean, and that's actually the sad thing. He tried to do what I'm talking about with that the celebrities do. That Geneva girl. He got another charge added on because it was witness tampering. He tried to go talk to her to change her story, tell him to throw it out. And it didn't work, and then she snitched. And I don't know how it goes. Maybe it was like I believe the case was up when he died. It was up and like it was pending, and so these things come out after. But the point I'm trying to make is he literally as Bill Cosby tried to say.
I
You know
think
what I'm saying?
I think it's best X died.
Okay,
Because-
hot take.
Because
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
no,
Hot take?
because like
My
bro, let's
God.
say he gets found guilty. He's going to prison. Nobody's gonna support him after that.
Oh no,
Like-
no! Stop. Yes, they will. Full
Yeah,
stop. No,
'cause
yes,
he-
they will.
After putting a
he had
hanger?
he had a cult like following that even after that recording came out to this day, these people stay.
No, but
don't
let's say
care. And when you bring it up, they get mad.
No, but let's say like he faces time for everything for this. People are still gonna back that up. People still back up Bill Cosby.
a
People still
girl,
back
a
up R.
girl,
Kelly?
a girl left a hotel room, I believe in New York, after a hip hop party. The hip hop party had a posse wherein this posse supposedly took this girl into another room in the section of rooms that this rapper was in, and they raped her.
You're talking about X?
No, I'm not. This similar thing happened to X, but and it's the nigga that X is always compared to. So the next morning, the girl storms outside of that room, goes to the rapper and says, "You know what they did to me? You know what they did to me, you motherfucker. You walked in the room, you saw it." Apparently, the rapper says he has no idea what they're talking about. Months later, he's jailed for, I'm not sure how long the stint is, but he's jailed for a small stint. This is Tupac Shakur.
Oh, got you.
And if you think that niggas don't like Tupac, well, and this was like good before he died. Like this was, he still
But that was like
was out.
oh.
Because after that was the Biggie beef and everything. So yeah, no, he was Pac when he died. Like niggas wasn't.
Does that come back to the thing? But the thing is, here comes again where you kind of what you brought up too is like fame back then was different.
Yep. Yes, it was.
What that same fame does not apply to X now.
No, it doesn't, because there's so much more transparency.
Exactly. So
There's
they wouldn't
much
support
more.
him. That's what I'm saying. It's better if he died.
I don't know if they want to support him though. I think it's while it was different back then. I think it's still fame. I think fame is still fame.
And
People are irrational.
And also, I don't like. Okay, I feel like X will be out probably in 5-6 years, right? He could do a Bobby Shmurda type shit, cause honestly, let's be real. XXXTentacion was talented. Like he is a talented dude. Like he can actually make music.
Yeah, sure.
So And we can also say that too, because his some of his post-death music is actually pretty good. So yeah, he was working on some good shit before he died. So yeah, I think he could have hit us with a Gucci Man, I'm in jail, but I'm just killing it with my fan base. Like my core fan base is really just rocking with me. And when I get out, y'all know it's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure
I see that too.
I'm sure if X was